Welcome to the channel COD Trainer. There are uncountable Call of Duty campaigns that have been released all over these years. Some of these were so much hyped, but when released, were not at all satisfactory. But on the other hand, some gave us the reward of the wait and were unputdownable. So today, we will talk about some of the best COD campaigns ever. Let us first start with Call of Duty WW2. Call of Duty is famous for the amazing narrators for all its shooting games. The World War II narrator that this game provides is very compelling, and this is bound to transport you inside the game. There is no shortage of content in this game, because it has 12 missions to complete. The series has done a spectacular job when it comes to collecting fans for the game. Prior to the release of this campaign, the hype for it was not so huge because it was released at the time when Call of Duty seemed very out of trend and was not so famous among gamers. All the missions and the storyline were so carefully designed that it quickly became a hot topic and gained Call of Duty a massive number of fans again. However, before the scheme was released, it was almost certain that Call of Duty would end soon, and the developers, Sledgehammer Games, would have to think about some other game. However, we can already guess what they decided after the game's release. How can we ever forget the ever-famous Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? This game broke some hearts, and might have even brought tears to some people. I's campaign has one of the best storylines that could ever exist in Call of Duty history. This sequel to Modern Warfare had the best and the greatest mission ever. Honestly, you have to give some credit to the game for giving us the ever-famous Task Force 141. We all love this task force to the bone, and the attachment we had with all the characters to the very end is something very commendable for the developers. The best part was that the story revolved around the Russian conflict, so the storyline was very intense. If you think about the very recent Russian-Ukraine war, then no, we are talking about some other conflict. This game was launched way before that. If we look at the stats, also this game will seem unbeatable because after the launch of this campaign, there was a star increase in the number of fans of Call of Duty. We are not going to give spoilers, but if you are emotionally weak, then set with some tissues to wipe your eyes so that you can see the screen better. This is going to be very tough for you. All the turnaround in this game is something we better not talk about. Next up, we have none other than the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. When the campaign was initially released, everybody was very critical about its success. This was because it was hands down the shortest campaign the COD series has ever seen. Another reason was that everybody loved Alex, but we had someone new and mysterious called Bell. All these speculation and doubts once the game was finally released. The whole environment of the game is so stunning and dynamic that it is going to blow everyone's mind away. The campaign is short, so the huge plot twist they managed to put in the game was amazing, and we can guarantee that most of us temporarily put our controllers down. There are so many opportunities in this game that help you make some impactful and huge choices that can easily change the game's outcome, not to mention the bone-chilling side quests that we all had to complete in this game. And the best out of them all is none other than Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This campaign reached the peak of the single-player campaign in the whole Call of Duty series. So far, it is arguably the best first shooter campaign with the whole Infinity Ward affair. The game is set after the Second World War, and this whole thing is very modern and different from all the COD campaigns. Since the story did not really revolve around the World Wars, the story seemed very fresh. The best part about the game was how it had so many different narrative moments that were phenomenal when it came to gaming and struck some emotional chords within us. This is very different from what we usually find in shooter games, because the developers usually don't even bother to give the opponents a face. This game has all the rigid soldier feel as well as the vulnerability we usually associate with civilians. All these together make this the best campaign ever. So these were some of the best Call of Duty games ever released. So which one of these is your favorite and which you can't wait to try out? Comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Adios!